my name is Vicki Kopic. This is Communications 110, my final speech with a call to action. We're going to do a quick sweep of the audience. And again, my husband, the final audience member, is doing the taping. So my final speech today is a call of action on recycling. Now, most everybody in the audience and around the world recycle, but my call to action today is going to be to get more people to want to recycle almost to a 100% capacity if possible. So some of the reasons why you should recycle: first off, more materials recycled means less demand for raw materials around the world. Also, less energy is used. With less energy and raw materials being required, it saves future resources, and it's better for the environment when you recycle. It can also save you money. So if you have your grocery bags, reuse them. We do in our home. And you can also, to save on bags, is you can buy the durable grocery bags that are now throughout many different grocery stores. So many different items that are recyclable. You have from glass to cardboard, even batteries. Now, you can't recycle these in your home, but if you have a program at work, you can recycle all your batteries that you use there. Also, your milk jugs, all the way to food, yard waste, it's all recyclable material. I'm going to give some statistics on the different recyclable materials. First, I'm going to talk about paper and some statistics on that. 2/3 of all beverage containers in the U.S. never get recycled. Now this is, if you want to look at your Coke bottles, any type of soda bottles like that, they usually never get recycled. And then also, for every ton of paper recycled and reused, the items you're going to save are 17 trees, 275 pounds of sulfur, 350 pounds of limestone, 9,000 pounds of steam, 60,000 gallons of water, 225 kilowatt hours, and 3.3 cubic yards of landfill waste. Those are amazing numbers if you were to make sure you recycle your paper. And if you do this throughout the U.S., it's a huge, huge savings. Also, recycling 14 trees worth of paper reduces air pollutants by 165,142 tons. Just 14 trees. So imagine 14 trees in every town, every city. It's amazing. So now we're going to go on to plastics, recycling plastics. Almost every hour, 250,000 plastic bottles are dumped into landfill. Every hour. That to me is a huge, huge number. Plastic bottles also account for about 50% of recyclable waste that gets put into landfills every year. Average time for a plastic bottle to decompose is 700 years. Take all those bottles, they never go away. Plastic dumped into the sea kills approximately 1 million sea creatures each year. So when the boats are out there, they're dumping, just let's toss it over, let's get rid of it before we head back in. It kills sea creatures on a daily basis. Now let's go into glass. Glass is one of the very few items in recyclables that can be recycled over and over and over. Recycled glass also has a high demand. They have a high demand by glass companies because if they use recyclable glass, it's cheaper. They don't have to go purchase raw materials to remake their glass. Now some facts about aluminum, another recyclable. An interesting fact, sorry about that. An interesting fact about the aluminum is, let me just down here, is an interesting fact, again, that I have is about the Hershey's Chocolate Company. Now, they make approximately 20 million Hershey Kisses daily, and that little not plastic, but the aluminum that they wrap them in accounts for about 133 square miles of aluminum to wrap those each day. Who would have thought that's recyclable? I never did. I eat a Hershey's Kiss, I take the little wrapper and I throw it away. I would never have thought to put that into my recyclable bin. but they'll reuse it. Also, recycling aluminum, it saves money, energy, and manpower because preparing aluminum products from virgin metal consumes close to 100 times the power required to recycle aluminum. Now here's another fact to go with this. If all aluminum produced is regularly recycled, the energy saved is enough to light up a medium-sized city for, who would guess how many years? 5. 5 years it could light up a city. Also, used aluminum cans can be recycled and used in various products like vehicle parts, sliding shutters for your windows and doors. I never would have thought that. So there's many uses for all your recyclables. Another one I want to pinpoint, and as I had this board I wanted to show, this is what a recyclable bin like in your office would look like, and then you'll have one for your yard that you use at home, and it's big and blue, and then you have your yard one, which is always green, and this is for your yard waste. Now, what I think some people may not know is your food can be put into your yard waste tub now, and they'll recycle it and decompose it. Up here, this is similar to a composter you can put in your backyard. Now, this is good for the home because you can put all your leftover food in there, and it can decompose into a nice fertilizer you can use out in your garden. Also, another thing with recycling on saving money is it can save you money with your own use. You can get a discount on your garbage bill if you recycle. So my call to action is just improve on your recycling. If you're doing it now, look around your home, see what else you can recycle, and want to help save the environment. Thank you.